Morning.
Still no word from the boss.
Because I didn't sleep till late last night, I had to do something with the video. So I decided to have another hour in bed. Alright, time for week 2. Obviously, week 2, new week, new breakfast exercises. But we're going to keep the breakfast exercise the same. We're going to do another 20-minute run, 15 to 20-minute run. Nothing too intense, just to get the body moving, get a good sweat. The only difference is you're going to go a different route. So if you go out your door and go left, this time go out your door and go right. Try and find somewhere that looks good to run around. If not, just get your music on and get it done. Six in the morning, woman running with her pram, very impressive. Okay, breakfast exercise is done. Now at the end of every run, I basically open up a note in my phone here and I put in my run time. I'm not trying to beat my run times at the moment, I'm just trying to record them. I think that's important because if you have a really crappy run, you've got to know about it. You can't get into the habit of just coasting along, otherwise running stops working. Look how beautiful that is. Sun just coming up, like roaring up.
Beautiful morning.
If I didn't think ahead and order a surplus of clean food last night, I wouldn't have been able to take it with me. So I would have gone out now for 4 hours. I've been working classes for most of that, or one class downtown, then I travel up to Meadows. I would have had half an hour to get some food. And what would I get? What would I have got? I mean, in a few hours time I'd be really hungry. And there's nothing on the way up Chick's Road that's clean. The best I could probably get is go to a coffee shop. And then what can you get from a coffee shop? You know, that's really genuinely good for you. That versus having a really nice, fresh, wholesome salad. And it all comes back to planning your food. Walked into the class. This is what we see. So we're having to go outside, which is fine, but then no power. So now having to go back home to get power cables so that we can basically have music for the class. When you're in a rush, you've got a gate that takes 45 minutes to open. Thank you. Guess what? We have music, Martha.
They know me here. Whenever I'm in the mall, I pass by, right? And he knows my regular order. If ever you're at a pulp juice, sea apple breeze, cucumber, ginger, green apple, celery.
I had my cheeky salad. Couldn't stomach that bit at the bottom, but fueled up now and ready to go and do the morning class. Obviously, the bonus is that I'm not going to be hungry, so I'm not going to eat shit.
So breakfast is served, and I'm at the Cheesecake Factory, and I've ordered brown toast. Not sure if you can see. Brown toast, egg white omelette with avocado inside, onions, capsicum, all the good things. Potatoes over there, which I'm not going to eat, not for me.
See you all later on, everybody. Good session.
Yeah, I love how we start the weekend like that.
We all want to be healthy. We're told every day that we need protein to repair our muscles and restore our bodies, and that's true. That's exactly what we do need. So in the quest for health, you know, we go into health food stores, and half the shelves are laden with these powders, these protein powders, and we think that by eating those things we're going to get more healthy. And inside it's like orange tubs of chocolate flavored powder with more chemicals than a toilet duck, and we think that's going to make us healthy. I was just in the queue. Now the lady in front of me, she's obviously just been in from Fitness First. The Fitness First is next door, and she had a towel around her neck, a bit sweaty, and she ordered a large cappuccino, chocolate muffin, and a banana bread. And I almost said something to her, like, just imagine her saying to her personal trainer, you know, oh, you know, it's just not working. Just because you've done a good week in the challenge, that doesn't mean that it's finished. You're gonna you have to eat the right food for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you know, your health and your body is going to go in the other direction.
Starting to feel really tired. Didn't get much sleep last night because I was out. So I think I might try and squeeze in about an hour nap now.
I drink a lot of water. I've always got water around me wherever I go. Bottles of it in my bedroom, bottles of it in my car, bottles of it here, boxes of it spare. I drink a lot of water. I'm always using the toilet. I think it's very good to constantly keep your body flush full of water, particularly because we live in Dubai, so we're living in an air-conditioned environment with it's like sort of constant cold air. You can imagine what that's doing, sort of the drying out effects into your body.
Fun and games, Kitty's birthday party, hell. White bread, mayo, pizza, and...
Real food hasn't changed, ever. There's been no new food products in real food. Food has been food since the day we walked the earth. I don't know what that is, what is it, hundreds of millions of years? And then in the last 40 or 50 years, we've started to invent food to the point now where, you know, we invent tens of thousands of new food products every year, and they're all fake and they're all bad for you. So when somebody says, oh, but you can't eat like that because where's the variation? All I'm doing is eating real food. And the reason why other people say that's an impossible way to eat is because they've been bought in. They've bought into the idea that food is something. Food is not what it is. Food is what you see in the supermarket shelf. And I assure you that's not the case. Is it in your DNA to need all these different types of food? And if it is, then fair enough, you can't do anything about it. But if it isn't, then you have the capacity to change. And I would implore you that that is absolutely what you should do. You should take all of that stuff out of your diet forever and go back to the old way of eating, which is whole, natural, fresh, real food. So 1 Mexican omelette, green chili, brown toast. Hi, I just want to make sure you received my order just now.